Hello, everybody. How are you today? Oh, trust you're all well. I trust you're very well, in fact. I'm early today. It's 7 o'clock, just after. Um, Hope you all had a good show the other day, yesterday, and the day before, those that went. I've just got to. Pete wants to play a video. I don't know what it is. He just said, I want to play a video. So I'll let you lot come in first and say hello to everybody. There they all are. Look.
Hello,
Hello, everybody.
everybody.
Hello,
We got
hello, hello.
Brian. Joe's not too well still, so he's not coming in. We've got Brian, William, and Pete. And now, unfortunately, I don't know what this is, so I'm a bit reluctant to press that button, but I'll press it anyway and see what
I'll be
happens.
fine, Terry.
Get it pressed.
Like you, Jay, you pen in the backside, you are. Where do you get one of those?
Well, you know, you made him make one bigger than the one he made for me.
I've got it here.
He made two,
It's called the Big Boy.
and he gave it to me.
Eight. What? Oh, it's not good enough. Weight loss.
Hey,
I'm going to get my own back on you, Ravenscroft. I am
this is
going to get my
John
own back
from
on you.
Ashley Isles.
No, sure.
He's a good sport. When
I'll get my own
told
back.
him I made the 1.5" skew, he made me one because he makes them better.
Watch this space. I'll get my own back on you one day when you least expect it.
And Sir Terry, who has a good relationship with John as well, said, well, you got to make me one bigger. So John did. But then he made one for me as well.
You didn't
That's
tell me
And,
that.
has it got anything written on it? Terry's got something lovely written on his.
Yeah, I got mine. Sir
What?
Terry, the big boy. It says on mine. I
That's what
showed
you
him
got
one
on
last
yours, is
night.
it?
That's what I showed him one last week.
I have to show you what's on this one at the end of this video then.
No.
Boys and their toys, eh?
John from Ashley Isles, he's a good sport.
Brilliant, yes.
And if you give him time, because obviously he's got to have the steel handy, he's got to make the tool. If you've got a design for a tool, because it's a small company, he can make you anything you want. And I said, you've got to give him time to do it because it's got to be done when he's got the steel handy. But he can. Here we go.
What's that say? Presented the
Presented
right
to the
honourable.
Honourable Pete Ravenscroft
You toad.
to keep that upstart, Sir Terry.
You. I'm not. Wait. I'll definitely get my own back now. You wait and see.
Outdone you.
Definitely.
But
Oh,
whilst
God, the
I'm,
bush.
That's all on
whilst
me.
I'm talking about so stuff, Mark Bailey did me a favour.
Ooh.
He found me a small
Oh,
blank.
my God.
This is going to be hanging on our bedroom wall eventually. So thank you, Mark.
Are you going to pin Lisa
Um,
to it?
This is going to be
We'll make a dartboard.
Dartboard.
it's going to be a copy of the 11-inch Viking Sunset Shield thing I did.
Oh, boy, sunset.
So hung on the bedroom wall, and because our bedroom wall is huge, it's disappeared. So gonna make a big one.
Man.
Why not?
And put it
You
in the
might want to
context.
do that live, Pete, one day if you ever come back on YouTube.
Put it in the context. It's that big.
Holy moly.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mark. That was brilliant.
Yeah, Mark is my
Excellent, sir.
go-to wood man for all
Big
those
lump.
bits and pieces. Okay, that's enough taking
Right,
the Mickey
enough of
then.
me.
Yeah, okay, and get rid of you then. Okay, so what am I doing today, people? Well, today I'm doing something different. I'm doing that. Marble art. I saw it at the show. I had a chat with the chap. He was showing us all how it works and all the rest of it. And I thought, I'm going to do some of that. I thought it was really good. And I know one of my friends, Debbie in Scotland, she did it, and it took her like 2 weeks to organise getting the water right and all the rest of it. This comes in a kit. You just mix it in warm water, and away you go. I haven't done it yet, so this is the first time for me. So it'll be a first time for you. And I thought I'd show you. I'm not going to turn too many. It won't be big things, but I'm going to like do some mushrooms or something. So I've got a piece of wood there. I'll turn a mushroom into that, and I'm a snowman or something, and a few bits and pieces, and see how it works, shall we? That'll do.
Sounds like a
Good
plan.
idea.
So in the
Malcolm Douglas
meantime,
bought the same kit, Terry.
pardon?
Malcolm Douglas bought the same kit.
Did you, Malcolm? Okay, brilliant. Well,
Well
I'll
done
see
on
what
that.
mine's like, and you might want to give it up if it don't work. So I shall shape this little thing, clean it down a bit because it's a bit manky. Let's get a rip out of
He
there.
did, Lucy. Yep.
Then Brian will tell us who's in while I play with this, if that's all right with you lot. If it ain't, tough luck.
Before you
Right,
start,
just clean
Brian,
up.
Susie has just commented.
She
The
did.
marbled Easter egg was set off the gold leaf on it nicely.
Marbled Easter egg.
You're
Well, this is just going to be
you're embellishing the comments again.
a
Yeah, look.
mushroom to test first, all right? And we'll see what the rest is like in a minute. Just cleaned it up a bit anyway. Get it round. Yeah, and Brian, tell me who's in, mate.
Are you done? Are you done? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I've started
Yeah.
off with Andrew at door 60 was in first. He's always in first. I think he puts his name in about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. And then goes back to bed and then comes back in again. We had Mike McEwen in as well, Paul Finlay, Emma Thompson, Terry B is in. He's only just got home, probably.
He got home 3 o'clock in the morning. He left here about
I would think.
10, I think.
Michael has a party is
9:30.
in. Grandma Ruth Tube's in also. Doug Bennett, Todd from Glen Cove, Colin Izzard. Todd from Glen Cove. Did I say Todd from Glen Cove already? No, I didn't. I did. I've got Todd in twice. That's not a good idea. One of Todd's enough, I think. Dale Oldman River is in. Roger Kent, Alan Gibb, Ian Lee, Mark Bailey, Helen Jenkins, Colin from Turnlinks. Didn't miss you this week, Colin. Malcolm Douglas is in. Mark Bailey, Mark and Jack are in as well. Yeah, that's Mark Whittington and Jack. Susie, the Swiss Troublemaker's in. Vinnie Charlton is here also. Haley of the Pink Hand is here. Ruby Clare's in. Gavs Day, Lucy Bundy Rowe, Doug from the Scottish Way, Harvey Klein, Al Dawson, McJews, Dewey Shed, Paul Houghton, Jim Scott, and Brian Greenhaven Creations is in. And I think I've got everybody. No, Woodworm Paul has just came in. Good evening, Paul. So good evening and welcome everybody. And how many have we got in? I don't know, can't see it. Because I popped
We
out
have
the chat.
64 watching.
There you go, 64 people watching currently. Terry.
Well, we'll refresh
Lovely
it.
job. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
64.
Hope you all
Welcome
like what
along,
I'm doing
everybody.
tonight, and we'll see what happens. And it may be good, may not be. But it's a bit of fun.
Dewey's
Dewey has a
asking,
question.
so what else did you buy, Terry?
What else did I buy? I bought
Look.
I had 3 bandsaw blades delivered to me, off a friend of mine, which I ordered, and he met me there and brought them. What else? I got another threading jig,
Cool.
not jig, but a threading piece, but from the jig, to go in my jig.
Another
Another
different
attachment.
size thread cutter.
Yeah, I got a 10 and a 20
Very good.
because I
Why
can.
not?
Yeah, did you do a 6?
We will do, yeah. There's 6, yeah. I had well, my tailstock end is a 10, you see.
Mhm.
So I can make all the things for the tailstock now that I want to. So I'll probably do that. Make a few, like some
Aye.
what's those, those rubber things. Those.
So, Colin at Turnlinks put a comment in. He says his new small spindle gouge is excellent too.
Say that
Yes,
again.
His new small spindle gouge is excellent too.
Oh yes, Colin bought a little tiny small spindle gouge. Look lovely. Is that the new design ones, Colin?
With a real shallow flute on a heavier bar. Because that's what it looks like. It's like a bowl gauge bar with the flute on.
It's very good. They're lovely.
The top.
They're lovely because they're lovely thingamies.
Hmm.
Just trying to
Yeah.
get a shape here, but
I picked one up and I will be playing with it next week.
Cool.
I was too
Gee-
busy playing with the skew to piss Terry off. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Dewey Shed wants to know why does that skew look so small in Pete's hands? That's because Pete's hands are like shovels.
he got bloody great palms, hasn't he?
Mm.
Garden spades.
This one's blunt. Can't use that. To go and get another one. Let's use that one instead.
Lucy
3/8.
says, question. Didn't Paul Finley do something like this too? Yes, he did.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dunno.
water. It's called water dipping. It's the same idea, but these people have produced a kit now to make it simpler for you.
they've made it easy basically.
Yeah,
But,
made it a bit simpler.
Simplified.
If you go to foreign places for a breakfast, they quite often have hard-boiled eggs as part of their breakfast, and they dip those,
Mm.
so you get the same effect on them, which is kind of cute.
And the
You
link
smash
for
it
it is
Smash it all to
link is,
bits and eat the egg, of course. But
of course, the link is pinned to the top of the chat if anybody wants to go and have a look. www.marblingforfun for it is marblingforfun.net.
Steve
Perkins
Pork
is
is
doing
sucker
us.
coming
Good
in.
evening, Eve. He's got himself a new iPad and his headphones don't work with it. So let's get
Oh no.
Bluetooth ones.
Steve wants to know what Terry's stirring. So it's a mushroom.
I'm just turning a little mushroom at the moment just to try this stuff out.
Mark Bailey says, Mike D. Bailey is a great sales assistant for my wood sales stuff. Very good.
Mick Hughes is complaining about Haley. Haley was only working with Mick's best interests. I was part of the conversation that was going on. And Haley was just trying to look after Mick and keep him healthy and safe. By emptying his wallet, of course. But
Right, I might have some paper here somewhere. Let's have a look. That'll do it. I don't know how much you got to sand this up to or down to or whatever. It didn't say, so I just.
I would stick with 240 in that case.
Well, I got 180 here. So.
I might have to
Well,
order.
180 you do, yeah. If you go to 400, it might not adhere properly.
I might have to order said new spindle gouges on the heavier bar because it would cause less vibration.
Yes, sound good, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It does.
It looks good. I bought one and it does look good. So we will see.
Mhm.
He also has some other interesting tools as well. So I'll do something with. I'll make a video or something.
It's 180. See if I've got 240 sitting about here.
Grandma
What's that there?
YouTube says.
That's 240.
Grandma YouTube says, Terry B, my sea bass was amazing with the very tasty stir fry. Feeling hungry now. I like sea bass. It's nice.
Sea bass.
Nice bit of fish.
Mick said, Pete, health wise, yes, she helped. Wallet wise, well.
Maybe not. This could be a sock darner as well, Terry, not just a mushroom.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a little end on here so I can actually hold it while I put the mushroom in the said
Very good
water.
plan.
Oh.
I can sand it off afterwards, can I?
What do you mean, hold it where you put it in? I mean, isn't painted fingers the norm with putting colour on stuff?
Yeah, but
Usually, isn't my house.
I'm just being on a bit cautious here to have long enough to hold.
Yeah.
Should do. Get it my
Big
signature
it.
skew chisel. Not skew chisel, a parting chisel.
Part tool.
No, that's too far. Not far enough over. Let's move that over a bit. That should be long enough to hold then. Right, that's that.
Hmm.
Let's see, shall we? Now, apparently, you got to spray this first and then dry it. So I'll spray this bit. Where's it gone? There it is.
What are you spraying it with, Terry?
I'm spraying it with, it says here, alum. Hang on, let's change the camera over to that one. It's called alum. It's in the box.
It's better to spray it there anyway because I don't want that getting on my lathe.
No, I'm not going on my olive either. That's why I sprayed it over here. Spray that over and it says you've got to let it dry.
Malcolm Douglas said he was a little bit disappointed with the wood at the show. He wanted some large pieces of exotics, but they only had a
Right.
few small pieces there. It's because it's
Oh.
getting too expensive. That's why I had small pieces.
Yeah. Did you see Malcolm Pigeon at all? I don't know if you went and seen him. He was the one that had the exotics.
Most of his are fairly small pieces. He takes to the shows anyway. If you want
Yeah.
large pieces of exotics, you tend to have to order it.
Yeah. Right, it's that one that's going to dry out now. That's going to dry out. in a sec.
Colin Link says it's my lathe, Pete. I can get there quicker than you can.
Yeah, but Colin Roos already agreed to give me a week's notice
Yeah.
Oh,
when he upsets her enough.
Colin will be down here in 30 seconds.
you get a
Louis
week's
said,
notice of
have
expiry
there
date.
been many entries into this month's tempting task? No, so far I've only got one from Paul and one from me.
I have no
Still
idea.
waiting for people, but there's time yet. Hopefully,
There's
lots
loads
of
of
people are going to do it.
Yeah. I haven't sent you mine yet, have I?
I haven't got yours yet. No.
I've done it though, because I was the one that showed you. Right, this is a piece of boxwood.
Boxwood.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the effect is on a piece of boxwood. But it's a square, so I'm putting it into a round hole. So we're out to play with a bit of boxwood with it. It's nice to see what this effect does. I've got loads of the stuff, so it's not worried. It's like weeds here.
You're going to use boxwood for dipping.
It's just like weeds, isn't it? So I've got stacks of it.
Grow like
So
weeds.
use it. I
In
just got
France,
used to
maybe,
it.
not here.
Well, take that bit off the lathe and send it to me and put a bit of rubbishy timber on there.
No, you don't need it, Brian.
Terry.
You got, yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
Grandma Roostube has just said, "Oh my goodness, Terry, is that Robin's lunchbox you were going to use?"
Oh, sorry, Ruth. I just saw it there.
Oops.
I just saw it. I didn't. Yeah.
Terry's
Was I not supposed to use that?
You're busted, mate.
Busted is right.
He'll make her a wooden lunchbox. It's fine, Ruth.
Get this turned around. See if make something out of this. I don't know. What shall I make out of this, everybody?
Whatever you like.
Whatever you're having, mate.
Something with a flat top to it, so it'll take to the marbling better. Well, actually, as it's boxed, why don't you set it up as a box and cut the outside and dip that, and then you can hollow it afterwards.
You may make a box.
Well,
I
yeah,
think it's got a crack in it. I think
just do the.
it's got a crack in it. So somewhere it did have there.
Cracks are features, mate.
Yeah, but it's only about 1.25 inches, still flat there. Look, so it'll only be about 1 inch when it's finished.
Todd says make an egg in a cup.
Yeah, it's not big enough, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Small egg in a small cup.
A sparrow's
right.
egg.
Whale's egg.
Oh, pottage of wood turning gin.
My class of party has got 20 pieces of mallee burr,
Ooh.
all different sizes. Enjoy
Ooh.
the sharpening process.
Yeah, indeed.
See if I get rid of that flat yet. Yep, that's got rid of it. Turn that on again. Do that then. That's got rid of that. Where's me?
Colin Link said, "What about a Gonks hat?" Which that wouldn't be a bad idea.
A gonk hat. Yeah, you could do that right off. Yeah. Oh, I've lost the chat again.
Back
keep
and
doing,
so I expect.
keep doing that. Yeah, every time you click on something, it disappears. If you want to go and look at a website or something. Right. Back to the bomb. And what about the top of a lamppost, says Jay?
Yeah, could do. It's
Good,
don't know
but he's
which
not
way
done it.
I don't know which way this is cutting, good or bad. That's the good end because Oxford tends to do that. There's a
I
few
wouldn't pay
chunks
much
out of it.
attention. Show us again.
It's chunking out that way, I think. You try that way.
Terry says,
Yeah.
Terry
Good
Butler
one,
says, Terry has a nice cherry blank to play with now.
Oh,
Cool. I like cherry.
he kept
Some-
that quiet.
Did somebody
Smells
donate
nice.
you a nice cherry blank, Terry Bray?
My mate Terry Bartley brought it up for me.
Sounds like somebody did. Mm-hmm.
Terry brought it up the weekend for me.
Grammar YouTube says, yes, Lucy, me and Don travelled to outlet shops and spent a fortune. Luckily, I had Terry's debit card.
Good on you, Ruth.
Well done, Ruth.
Well done, Ruth.
You're
I'll make
learning.
up for a few lunches that Terry refused to pay for.
That's, yeah, payback. That's what that's called.
There it is.
Oh, look
That's
at that.
nice.
Well, cherry
nice
blank.
That's a nice piece.
Beautiful.
Workshop perfume.
Lovely it is.
Beautiful.
I like cherry too. Nice food.
Right, well that's not there's a couple of dig-ins here. It doesn't like going there's lots of knots here, so it's not gonna be very good. But just want to see what it paints up like, because then I can make a box and then
Yeah.
do the lid, you know. So we'll just do a little shape on it to see it.
You,
See
you
what it
take much
does.
more off it. You'd be making a needle case.
Yeah, well that's all right. It doesn't matter, does it?
Toothpick holder.
Can't
Now,
get
Lucy
in there with
says, Ruth, I hope you both spent money belonging to the two Terrys. Yeah. Terry Bartlett and Terry Bray. TBs, both of them.
Yeah, Terry Bartlett is much better behaved than Terry Bray, so
Oh,
Hey.
well, that's a given. I mean,
they should
nobody
just
worse
spent Terry
behaved than
Bray's
Terry.
money, really.
There's not many worse than Terry Bray.
No. In fact, I can't think of anybody at all, really.
I'm having difficulty.
And did you have travelled a bit? Oh, don't like that.
No, didn't like the sound of that.
It's about where that knot is, isn't it?
I was trying to read the chat there and I heard the clunk.
That'll do for just dip it in to see what it looks like, won't it?
Colin
Yeah.
Tunlake says you could have made one of those big Irish top hats.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I'm just doing it for
A cartoon
bit
leprechaun
of fun,
hat.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah, but the curve is actually probably important to this marbling, I would think.
Is it?
I would think so.
Hmm.
Because you're going to get different dip points on it, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to see what it looks
Good.
like going around the bends and things, and it's just actually a bit high. That is just go down a bit.
Phew, that was lucky. Thought I had a problem then.
Well, I think you had no drink left.
No, I thought the tab was going to break off without opening the can.
Oh, that's a disaster.
A catastrophe.
It is for a tin of beer. There's not many options left after that.
Give that a little sand up.
Screwdriver and
Baby,
hammer works well.
sand up.
Screwdriver, yeah.
Mike Juice says Terry called me a lazy bee at the show. I think he was jealous because I had a chair and a big mug of coffee. And Terry had nothing, probably. And Martin says, Mrs. just brought me a cake. I knew I got her for a reason. Yeah, I hope she doesn't read that.
And you get no more cake.
You're right, Al. Almost no puts. Well, I'd have opened it somehow.
I don't know if this will stay on here now because I've got very small. I've nearly parted it through the other side, so
Oh,
Skew, mate. Little skew.
just
sure
trying
you've
to get
loads.
rid of the
It's-
pimple bit.
Sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You could do the 2-inch skew for that.
No, I'm just gonna.
She's in another room, says Martin.
I'm safe.
You think?
It
Walls
doesn't
of
matter. It
ears.
snaps off because it's. I do.
Jeez,
Just
sand
rub in
that
the
there
end of
first.
there. That'll do it.
It will for sure.
Is that it? Right. Give that a quick spray. With this water stuff.
We
Whatever it
missed
says
out on
do.
Ruth's cake. Oh,
Oh,
Apparently so. Was it lemon drizzle? She makes a mighty good cake, I have to say.
Just going to stand in front of this heater a minute and put that mushroom there and see if that dries. It's got to be dry, apparently. It won't take long because I can see it drying as I hold said
Yeah.
mushroom.
Lucy's asked a stupid question. She says,
Harry, if you dip him, we want a different camera, mate.
Right,
I'm not on the wrong camera. I'm not dipping. I'm holding it in front of my heater, diesel heater.
Ah, right.
and
It's
Lucy's
still
just
wet.
Oh,
I'm
drying.
Have you got it right?
Dried. It says you've got to dry them off. So
No.
Thank
Lucy
you,
put a
said.
comment in. Go ahead.
My mate bought his missus a sander at the show, so she can make a start on the decorating. He hasn't been seen since.
she hasn't been seen, or he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Lovely. I'm just drying this
He's-
piece I just
he's-
turned. I've
he's-
wetted it. Now I'm drying it.
He's probably still in hospital having the sander removed.
Yeah.
yeah, from the top of his
Got
head.
on, bro. Having the sander removed. Yeah.
Andy the Valley Woodturners in. You must have
Oh,
all
right,
the
Andy.
chores done.
Finish your business tonight. Have you finished what you're doing?
You might have
Finish all your
escaped. mate.
list. Finish all your list.
Paul Finley's in with the
Pauline.
obligatory
Paul.
list. Good evening,
Evening,
Paul.
Paul.
Are we performing tomorrow night, Paul? Get your
Well,
light
Paul's
on.
the expert, isn't he? So that's all right.
Yeah. He can
He can
give you
tell me I'm
guidance.
going wrong here now, can he? Right. That's those bits done. So let's have a look, shall we? See what happens. Press the camera
see
over
him.
there.
I did see Andy
Think.
was in.
Enjoy the magic
Right.
of marbling.
Imagine if the sander was still plugged in, says Martin. Well, I'm starting to think you're a bit of a pervert, Martin. You're a worry to me.
These are they.
Oh, colours.
Colours.
And that's and this little tub here over here, this little rectangular tub is the child's lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he
that's
stole
that. Look at that, haven't I? Hang on, let's see if it works.
And it's magic water. It's not just tap water. It's got a thickener in it.
Right. Let's
It's got a thickness sizer on it.
put a few bits there then.
Pete suspects it's wallpaper paste finely ground. Could be.
I think it might be.
What you doing, Derry?
Can you see?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just,
didn't work.
yeah.
I'm supposed to be. Well, it's not
I
coming
seen
out. I nearly
I
forced
see-
the end of the thing off.
I seen a little blob come in there and it's disappeared.
Yeah, it disappeared, didn't it? Where did it go? Did it sink? Oh no, it's
Need
on
a
the top.
Bigger.
So
bigger
I've got
hole
to
in
make
top.
another hole here, and because it's for some reason it didn't. I haven't got anything small enough. Oh, hang on, that might work.
Yeah, Martin says the inside of the lunchbox will have a lovely effect for tomorrow.
See if that works.
And when Paul said, don't forget the thumbs up for Terry, please. Absolutely. Please
Oh,
click
good
that thumbs
idea.
up.
Good idea. I better do that. I clicked it. There's 5 now according to my page.
There's more.
And there's those are there. I've got bubbles in it. Apparently, you're not supposed to get bubbles. So
I know.
bubbled. That's bubbled that up.
37 thumbs up. Well
Pop
done,
that
guys.
bubble.
Look at that, he's
Keep
just
going.
burst the bubble.
Pop the bubble.
Paddy
Bubblicious.
Burrington. Good evening, Paddy.
Hey, Paddy.
Paddy.
Me.
Oh, that's 3 blobs. What? That's some red blobs there anyway. Or is that a bubble?
Oh,
No, that's
dear.
not a bubble.
It's kind of
Right, that's number 1. Let's put something else in then. Let's put a bit of black in. We got to see it, or green or whatever this color is.
Malcolm said he'd done the thumbs up at the start. Good lad, Malcolm. That's the way it should be done.
I don't like it.
Come in, click a thumbs
Won't
up,
come out.
then you won't
Pin in
forget
there.
when you leave.
I need
It
a
seems
pin
to
really.
spread out a whole lot, doesn't it?
These are a bit big now. These blobs because I've just put the compost.
If you put a blob in the middle, it'll kind of spread out and squeeze them up again.
The blacks. Hey, look at that.
I'm not so sure you're supposed to put a blob on top of a blob. Don't worry.
Who cares? It's good.
Yeah,
It's
you
going out like you would see a virus go out. Like, see that?
it spreads
You probably
out.
can't see it. That. Pop the bubbles. Next, green.
Green.
Just I'm not
Why
gonna
not?
bother to try. I'm gonna put the compost end right down through it. There, that'll do. Green.
I would say a cocktail stick would be handy to have for doing this.
I've got loads of those here somewhere.
Well, it's plenty of green now.
Green. Some air bubbles there, so I'm gonna pop that. You don't want to go, look.
Susie wants to know, why did the red sink and the black stays on top of the water? I don't
The
know.
red hasn't sunk. It's still there. There's nothing sunk. It's all on top of the water at the moment.
Keep your head out of the way.
Sorry.
Your head's in the camera.
Well, nobody told me. Right, that's that. Shall I put
Well,
another one in just for a laugh? Put yellow in.
Brian just told you.
Yeah. But after all
Ruby
that time,
said, it's interesting how old techniques resurface many years later. Last time she did this
I
was
bet
in the
Ruby did
70s.
this back in the 1840s, didn't she?
Probably.
No, it was
The last time
1970s.
she did it was in the 70s, which, yeah, this effect was very, very popular in the 70s.
It was psychedelic.
Yeah. It's good to have a bit of laugh at. I've never used
Sickly
them before.
addictive.
So. There you
No,
go.
I'm old enough to remember the 70s, of course.
You little liar, you.
I was drunk at the time. I don't remember a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to pop.
Drunk or
Wasn't me. I wasn't there. I got an
otherwise.
alibi.
Drunk or otherwise chemically impaired. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Right. Now then, apparently, we can now cocktail sticks. All done with them. All left them in the house.
Everybody else was in the 60s.
Dag
and
nabbit.
70s.
I've got anything else here I can use?
Ooh, what's happened there? It's been all got lines in it now.
I'll find something, I suppose. Right. So look here.
What was that last colour you just put in there?
Yellow.
Yellow.
I call it mellow yellow.
Oh my God, he's way back to the 60s.
Right. Right.
Then you drag it to get the effect.
Aye, if you want tricky
Ah.
bits in it. You can do that, or you don't have to do that.
Look at that. It's good, isn't it?
Lovely.
See my mushroom do, shall we? Should we see how my mushroom does?
Yeah,
Go
well
for
done.
it. Ooh, that's cool.
Susie said we used to do this at primary school.
Now let's see if I can wipe it.
It is.
See, apparently this guy just wiped it off, and it stayed there.
He dried it off, you mean?
I just wiped it off like that. Just got it and wiped it right off.
Not on a camera, Terry.
Wiped it right off. He did. And the
Oh,
paint
wow.
stayed
Good
there.
stay.
The paint stayed there.
No, down, put it in the middle, Terry, down a bit. Nope, there you go. There we
It's that one.
mm-hmm.
So look at this then. I got Snowiest of Man. See what happens
There's a
there.
whole industry of its own, this thing now. There's a guy up
No.
in my
Right.
local gunsmith.
I'll put an egg on here. Look. See what happens.
My local gunsmith has a tank out the back of his gun shop that's about 4 foot by 6 foot, and he dips rifles and everything in it
Ah.
to camouflage them.
Need more. While it's dripping off in there, I need to get another piece of kitchen towel over here.
Terry Bartlett said, Terry, where's the
Yeah.
steering sticks that you nicked?
The what? Oh, they're in my jacket in the house. Where are we? There we are. Look at that.
That worked, yeah.
Yeah.
That worked. Take that off of there.
Mike's in, dancing with Starburst. Did I see?
Hey,
Even
Mike.
Mike.
Was he not in earlier? No, he wasn't.
Might just put some other stuff in, shall I? Put some orange in or some blue or
Yeah, get some blue in.
gotta put
Yeah,
the
nice,
bloody-
nice fighting bright. Is that just ordinary acrylic paints, Terry?
I don't know. They're
What's
not
it say
very
on them?
thick.
Does it say anything on them? No.
I would
Alright.
think they're probably the acrylic airbrush type paint, so it's nice and
It
thin.
could be. That's a point. I can airbrush it, couldn't I?
You
I'll just
wouldn't need
put the pin in this, and I'll just go back all over my hands.
Yeah.
Of course, one knows
It
that
wouldn't,
one should use.
Big Dew says, Terry, what happens when you put your hand in it?
Comes off. It sticks right away. Obviously, Mick. So I'm not going to do it. I got it on my hands anyway. So a bit of orange, so some of that. I'll use them all, don't I?
dry instantly, unlike normal acrylics. Oh, okay, Colin, thank you.
Yeah, that would make sense. Quick drying.
So,
I don't know. I mean, you could possibly do this with stains even.
Yeah. I'll have a go in a minute. I've got stains over there, mate. See what it does.
Mike says hydro dipped skulls are one of the coolest. Doug at Paul Barn did one, a cow skull.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah. I don't think you can fit a cow skull into Robin's lunchbox, though.
Yeah.
No.
No, won't fit.
Aerosol paints work, says Gav.
Yeah, that would work. Nice
It
thin.
just sits on top of the water.
Yeah.
Is that what Paul Finty used? Was it not?
Right. Let's drop this in, shall we?
Paul uses
can't
acrylic.
remember.
Give
Oh,
him
hang on. Let's give him a
Yeah,
twirl. Hang on. Give him a swirl around.
A little swirl.
as you're putting the
too much.
snowman in, rotate it.
I'll just rotate
Yeah,
on the top, I
ro-
think, shall I? Just rotate
Just,
on the top.
just roll it in, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting effect.
I think I'll have to set up for June.
Very interesting. I don't want to let it dry because there has been some coming off on the thing.
Mm.
I'll leave it go for a minute.
Wait, just let that one dry on its own without wiping it.
Yeah, see, shall we?
Whatever it is.
Just take me out, take it off.
Martin wants to know, can you double dip it?
I don't know. Well, we'll soon find out.
We'll find
There's
out.
the mushroom. There's a mushroom.
Yeah, I think I have to do this
Double
in June.
dip. It's double
Oh,
dip.
yeah.
And get the grandchild who's got another in-service day painting stuff and getting paint all over her fingers.
It's double dipped.
Absolutely. Wait, are they?
Yes, double dipped. There, look at that. Right, there's another one. Right, so I've got this now. This one. Let me get some inks.
Is,
Yeah, that's a
the,
good idea. Yeah.
is the stuff that you're spraying on the timber that you have to let dry first the thing that sets the paint? I wonder.
Yeah, I thought it was
No,
doing the
it's
same.
cool. Well, no, you don't need it on. See, if I was to do it on a piece of paper, kitchen roll. Mm. Works on paper right away, look.
Aye.
Ah.
So that's all right. Ugh.
You see the
Bad,
state of
eh?
your hands now then.
Yeah, but I've opened it out again, and the paper's still going to be good. I reckon.
Martin wants to know what are the print versions they do with this. Yeah, I've seen their ones as well. You get like a sheet and you just set the sheet on top of the water.
Yeah,
And the
there
whatever
it
the
is.
No, there
print's
is
set on
a
disappears.
silkscreen printing. That's what you're thinking of, I think.
No, I don't think it is. That's a different
Because
thing
that's a
altogether.
similar idea.
It's blinking sticky. I know that. Well, not sticky, but like.
But
gloopy.
Anthony Green says, "How do you make up the solution?"
Ruby Claire
Right.
says,
I've
would you
got a
listen to
sachet.
yourself? Regardless of
these?
your age, you're still
For
kids
those that
at heart.
understand the word sachet or sachet
Sachet.
Sachet.
of that floater.
The
it's called.
sachet. I
Tiny
can't
little
read that.
thing. That does 2 liters. That does 2 liters, and I got 2 of those. And it's always
What
even
does
a
it say?
cocktail
What does
stick.
it say on it, Terry?
He's
We
just put a
couldn't read it.
cocktail stick in there, look. God damn it.
There is one. The
Don't read it.
sachet that Terry just showed, that's the one I believe is ground up wallpaper paste. It makes the water thicker.
Yeah, it is thicker, yeah. Right, I've got a pipette here as well. They supplied me with that. So let's dip said pipette in there. Oops. A bit too much. And drip a bit of this in.
If you've got an old milk jug, especially the big one, you can make up a quantity of this and just use it when you need it.
Yeah, make sure you
Ryan's
clean the milk
dying.
out of it first. Brian has been dying for months now, Terry.
Got some big air bubbles in there.
Bubblicious.
I can stay there for a minute.
Raymond
Yeah,
Wise is in. Good evening, Raymond.
Gold. That was gold.
Even
For those
Raymond.
who are late joining, top of the chat there's a pinned comment, which is the stuff that Terry's playing with tonight.
Just giving it a test. See what it's about. I'll screw the lid back on that one a minute. Go get another one. Outside drawer. What am I going to use here?
Yeah, Mike says for marbling paper, shaving foam is a good carrier because it doesn't soak the paper.
I actually remember Wayne doing something with shaving
So
foam.
did I. Yeah.
He got very messy.
I think he
Yeah,
got
he
a bit
did. I
disastrous,
did.
if I recall. Yeah.
Oh, what, shaving foam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaving foam,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just going away from the supplied colours and playing with
This is
stains at the moment.
no, this is the inks.
Inks,
Oh, this
sorry.
inks.
Calligraphy inks.
And inks do actually work like a stain when you apply them to timber.
Yeah.
To
I
soak
thought
in.
I'd just try them.
Mike Hugh was in. Good evening, Mike.
I might,
Even me.
Right. Let's give that a swirl. Shall we see what it does?
yeah.
Oh, love hearts.
Stop there, Terry. That's about right.
I'm going to use a bit of these.
You could do too much quick.
There's some
quick,
bits of paper in here, some card.
There's Paul's link for
So I'm going to try
tomorrow
this,
night,
then.
guys.
Bit of card if it goes.
We're on Paul. Paul's on tomorrow night.
Greeting card. See what
Yeah,
happens.
we need a bigger tub, mate.
I do. Tub's not big enough. Right.
Just do it sideways. It's just kind of just dip in it.
Ruth, can you get Robin a bigger lunchbox so Terry can play with it again?
Yeah, he's dragging that across the surface now. That might be different. Ooh, smidges.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, it needs to be dipped, not dragged.
That looks quite good.
Yeah, I've seen pictures selling for that kind of.
So have I.
Yeah, for millions.
That ain't bad.
For lots
I've
of money
had pictures
too.
like that stuck to my fridge in the old days.
You've had pictures like that, Pete, when you've been asleep after you've had a shot of something. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all going. Some of it's going to the bottom now because I've dragged it through.
Some
you know.
really clever suggestions in here, Terry. You could cut the paper.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
want to bother
smaller.
with that. I'm gonna mess around with things like that.
Haley said, swirl it more with the compass.
Hey, look at that! Look, now we got 2 of them.
Both equally
Right,
as
so
bad.
hang on. I'm just going to take his instructions out of the way because they're rubbish. At the moment, they didn't tell me what I needed to know for doing this bit. Right, and put it down there. I'm just going to get a piece of paper, clean paper, and that should just come off. That should just.
Oh,
That should
doctor said,
right. It
that
should
was like
just
we had an
dry.
accident in the workshop.
Oh
There you
no.
go. Look at that. Look, artistic impression.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll
It is
believe you.
Artistic impression.
Mike says,
When
dynamic.
that dries, that'd be lovely. Oh,
Well,
you can't see it. Damn. All right.
oh, yeah.
I wanted you to see that.
Well, move the camera then.
There it is.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. It's artistic.
There. It is. Getting my workshop filthy. I've got a brand new green board, look. Brand new.
Mike,
The
you
other
said
one.
impression of what?
It's impression.
Yeah,
It's
we're
just an
just indulging
impressionistic
Terry.
painting.
It's fabulous, Terry. Set it down, I'll stick it to the fridge with some magnets, and we'll
It is
admire
lovely.
You say one of the grandkids done it.
It's a good bit of abstract painting, that is, Pete. Now, how am I going to get the paint out of there without, so I can get the water clear again? Filter it.
Oh, yeah, there you. That's a conundrum.
You
Well,
don't just
I'm trying-
wipe it off with tissue.
No, it's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
in the suspension fluid. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but it should be sitting on the top, is it not?
Yeah, but obviously I messed around with it, mine now. And some of it's gone in the middle, and some of it's in suspension.
Oh, well, you're in trouble then.
I'm in
You're throwing
trouble,
it away.
you know. So I'm just going to get a funnel, put it in the water bucket, and pour that through the funnel.
Paul Findlay says it looks a bit like Terry's mind.
If it'll go through the paper,
Lots
I'll
of
pour it
swirls and stuff.
through. I'll pour it through the paper and see if I can. Right, so undo this. You won't be able to see this probably because it's on the other side. But oh, drop anything there.
Terry has a plan.
I've got a plan.
We're
I've
all
got
in
to put that
suspense.
back.
And Paul
Put that in
Norfolk
there.
said Trish can see a tortoise, a crab, and a witch.
There you
Oh,
go. Told you.
Okay.
Artistic impression.
Okay.
I can see a splodge, another splodge, and a thing.
Yeah. Right.
I can see a little tortoise on the left hand side. It's like looking at clouds, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, mate, I'm coming up. Slum. Can't see
So-
anything other than splodge.
Where are we? There we are. Over there.
Terry's got his thing called the floater water.
That's what it's
Is that-
called.
Is that a coffee filter you put in there?
No, it's just a piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
Coffee
I'll
filter.
let it through the paper and it'll filter through, hopefully. Might even fall over and I'll lose a lot, but you know. Hopefully it'll take the paint out as it filters through. It might just stay there, of course, all night.
It might.
Yeah.
No, it's going, Terry. It's going.
Yeah,
Slowly.
it's moving. It's moving.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it
I'll
is.
bet it ain't. I'll bet it's very slow. Done a lot
Paddy
of
Byrne
moving to
said
me.
the wife likes it. There you go, Paddy. You now keep
There
the
you
wife
go.
entertained now.
Right. Well, that's that bit done so far. What else can I do? I'm not doing that anymore.
Paradovia or something like that, says Mike.
That's a relief that can open properly.
Oh, that's good. It's suspended in the water, but if I put my pipette in, I can suck it off the bottom and it's gone. But of course, that'll probably take about 3 hours to do that.
Yeah, I think you might be better off
Oh.
with a coffee filter if you've got one handy.
So Martin Ford says, evening,
Ruth,
Terry
you got a
and everyone."
coffee filter?
Hey, hold on. I've got your solution. Terry says, or Martin says, I bought some of this. Terry, you get the stuff off the top with a piece of paper, and
that.
anything that's sunk,
Yeah.
you get out with the pipette they supply. Oops,
Oh, that's
too
this
late.
one here. This one here.
Where, Martin?
Oops, too late.
Yeah.
So basically, you throw. See that bit that's in that funnel? You're throwing that out now.
It ain't going anywhere. Like sitting in the funnel.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You're throwing it out now.
I can't get this out with this pipette. Well, I can, but I'll be here about 19 hours. So that's that failed.
Hey, what else you got to do, Terry?
I don't know what else
Uh,
I'm going to make tonight.
If you hadn't stirred it all up in the first place, it might have.
No, I didn't stir it up. I moved it sideways, Brian.
Well,
Because
you-
sit down a minute, back's killing me. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
ow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Chuck that water down. Wash. No, it's not going anywhere. It's just sitting there. One piece of kitchen roll.
No,
sitting there.
Susie, we still have sound.
Still have sound, Susie.
We can't
Not
hear
that
you,
that
though,
helps if she
Susie.
hasn't got it. Well, you have to type in the chat. but
We
sound's
can't hear
okay.
you, Susie. Yeah.
Shout a bit
Susie,
louder,
I-
Susie. We
I
can't
believe
hear
that
you.
there's censorship rules in Switzerland that says too much of Terry, you got to shut him up.
Hmm.
She's restarting. She's restarting YouTube.
So Susie's got
She's
the
had,
problem.
she's had a
No
glitch.
change there then. Susie got the problem.
Told you she was a troublemaker.
Right. It's not going that water, is it? The pain
Now,
you've
I
got.
think that piece of paper you used is waterproof.
It's not. It's a piece of kitchen roll.
Yeah.
But
it
it's
is waterproof.
obviously, it's thicker water than we think it is, and it's not going to go through.
It's,
God damn it!
the thick water has filled up all the holes.
It's not going to be.
Martin said, Susie has found Terry's mute button. It's worth a fortune.
Share, quickly, share.
No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. I'm the only one with a mute button. What's this here? This is just.
Haley says, "Why are you all talking to her? She can't hear you."
True.
Yeah,
We should be talking about her instead. But we do that anyway, so.
we do that anyway. So. No, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to filter that stuff out, and it's too much in there to suck it out gradually. If you know
Big
what I mean.
Dude says,
Yeah,
we have
down
sound,
the
but
sink,
there ain't
mate.
much else happening.
Have you got
We're
a sink
watching
handy,
Walking-
Terry?
We're watching
goodness.
water not soak through paper. That's what we're doing.
I don't have a sink, Brian.
Okay.
Out to the bin.
But actually, I could use it with just leave the color in there, can I? Really, because it's sunk to the bottom, so I'll just put more on the top and use that.
That should work in theory.
I ain't bothered with it. I ain't bothered with it. I can't
Not
be bothered.
convinced. But no,
However, Plan B.
Terry,
What?
how much water have you got?
None of it's come out there, so I'm going to tip this back in
No.
that jug.
Just
Well,
get
I
rid of
haven't.
that and just, you'll not be doing this again.
Try
for a
and
year or
save.
two, so-
Mike has the right answer. Down the toilet.
Aye, down the Swanee.
Yeah, you get a nice pattern on the way.
I'm not going to put it down my toilet. My toilet's a septic tank.
Mm. I'm gonna get over this.
You could be in
Pour it on the
trouble with
grass,
the
Terry, because
authority.
nobody will see it without a lamp.
No, put on the grass. I say, yeah, nobody see it without a lamp, Pete, will they?
Yeah.
Right.
Malcolm says, you could have a marble toilet then. You could
That'd be
indeed.
cool.
Plan B.
Well, only till your missus sees it.
Plan B.
Shavings.
Fill it with shavings. Pour it in.
Oh.
See if that does it.
That might work.
It's drained down through, but whether it's catching the water or just washing the shavings into the machine, into the water, I don't know. I don't really care. Soaking down though.
Yeah.
So something's going through the shavings might absorb
I
it.
think maybe
Never
the
know.
plan was to throw it out when you were
Adrian
done with
Olsen has joined us. Good evening, Adrian.
Hello, Adrian.
Hi,
I'm
Adrian.
going to chuck it out anyway. I expect I can't be asked for this.
Susie's typing in all caps, so she's obviously shouting because she got no volume.
Yeah. There you go. Neil.
Are those noodles?
Oh,
it. Yeah, wood noodles.
I'm hoping the wood's going to absorb it, but if it don't, who cares? Got rid of that, didn't it? Let that drain down. Think of something else to do, Tar. What else can I do? What do you want me to make next? Miserable lot. Right, let's get
Make
rid
some
of that.
shavings, Terry.
Let's get
Gotta
rid of
make some
this.
shavings.
Let's
Sounds
get rid of
okay.
Yeah,
that.
what it is, just make shavings.
Susie sounds okay.
Oh, can you hear me now, Susie?
Mhm.
Good. Get that out. Chuck that weed of a piece of boxwood out the way. I don't want that anymore, do I?
Oh no.
Oh,
Loads of it.
Every bit
Better,
of
isn't it?
Oxford.
I'm going to have to take that chuck off.
Martin Dickinson said, "How about a
Yes.
top for a lamppost?"
There's always one.
They're always saying that,
always
Martin.
one,
You ought
yeah.
to know by now. I take absolutely no notice of anything you say.
It's absolutely.
Anyone
always
says about a lamppost.
I don't take any notice of none of you. In one ear and straight out through the other.
It is true. I mean, I turned up at the show yesterday, and Terry was there. I said, "Terry, go and buy me a coffee." He said, "No notice."
No notice at all. Right.
we've noticed.
And I've been driving for 4.5 hours. And all I asked for was a cup of coffee, and he just ignored me.
You didn't even ask.
Adrian Olsen
He
says,
didn't even
Terry,
hear me.
are you going to make a pagoda box out of those noodles? Don't think so.
No.
Does anyone know if you need to seal the wood before you use the marbling stuff? Says Martin Ford.
You do? You got to use this stuff.
The
And
kit that Terry's got
Paul
is
Finley answered
using.
it and said no.
Alum. It says use it for. So they give. There's another sashy thing in there, and it says use it for. Not for paper or card, but use it for cloth. Haberdashery stuff and wood. So I did. I
Haley
sprayed it
says,
on.
Haley says, well, we're waiting for some action here. Does anyone want to buy my Vicmark VL300 vintage lathe?
Ailey doesn't
Mine-
have a Vic Mark 300.
She does.
Does she?
Yeah, she's got the old one, yeah.
She has an
Yeah,
old
the
one,
old one.
yeah. The old style one, yeah. She doesn't need.
Yeah.
No thanks, Haley.
No. Well, I'll give you 100 quid for it, Ailey. Take a chance.
Quite
I'll fit
happy
it
with
for.
the lathe I've got.
Yeah, don't
I
need
don't
it,
need
do
one,
we?
Haley, because I've already got one. Terry's borrowing at the moment.
I'm just trying to think of something to make here. I'm looking around for a suitable piece of wood. I can't find one. They don't want me
Haley
wood
says I
store.
do, but it has a speed
None
lever.
to hand.
None to hand. Dang, nabbit. No, nothing here.
Yeah, it's quite an old one. I don't know when they stopped making that particular version, but
Is that
quite
the
a while
same
back.
idea as a Reef drive, is it?
Reeves right, yeah.
I know what I could do.
It's actually
Oh.
very similar to the old Woodworking system.
Yes, it is. I could make. What is that we're doing?
Jack has asked if you can make a spring flower.
Spring flower. Have I got anything here to make a spring flower? I got some bits here.
Right, hold
So
on
that-
a minute. Oh, there it is.
in my box.
Make a spring flower.
Well, as it. Oh.
Daffodil? Tulip?
Let's
Snowdrop?
cut up a bit of that. I don't know if that'll work. No, it's too thin. I thought this would take me ages to use that stuff, and it don't. It's right away. Right, so no, can't think of anything with this. I'll cut this piece of. I've got a piece of wood here. I'll cut. I don't know. I'm getting anything for spring
Stick me
flower.
back on,
Jack.
Terry. I'll play my video again whilst you're faffing about.
Hang on. Let me just cut this piece of wood. I'm over the bandsaw at the moment.
Bandsawing.
Hope it makes less noise than mine.
Don't know what wood that is, but it's quite nice. Need to put this chuck back on now, though. Dang it. Mouse don't work. Right, where's my chuck?
There's no audio on this. I just got it on as a video clip.
Well, it should be.
There should be, but I haven't bothered to record any, so there isn't any. For me, the text is coming backwards. I hope it's coming out right where.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's the right way for us.
It
It's
is,
fine,
yeah.
Pete.
Correct for us, Pete.
So this is a
Right.
2-inch skew that John made for Terry, and then made one for me as well, just to annoy Terry.
He's just what? I'm gonna have him. Make lots of him. He let me down. Stinking.
I made a mistake here because I put the tool rest at the height and position that you'd normally use for a standard skew. You kind of need to lower the height quite a lot, and
Yeah, I
you
would
kind of
say
need to
so.
move it about 6 foot back from the lathe.
What angle have you got that ground to be?
I haven't touched it. This is just as John gave it to me, but it's about 20. All I've done with this is put a handle on it and played with it.
It's a beast.
I only picked it up on Friday, so I haven't spent a lot of time with it. But,
How long is that? Just gonna be.
All I can say is big is not always beautiful.
the 1.5 that
I'm gonna get my own
wanted to
back on
make
him. Don't
me
you worry.
was very good. It's a useful tool. This is a bit too big. I've actually got up on a wall. And you see, the inscription says, keep that upstart Terry Bray, Sir Terry, in his
Sir
place.
Sir Terry.
We're done, Terry. You ready yet?
Okay. Yeah, nearly. Where are we? Put you off the screen.
Todd wants to know what was the best thing
Back
folks
on there.
bought at the show.
At the show.
I didn't buy anything at the show, Todd. I wasn't at it.
Yeah, so come on, confessions, everyone.
I have
It's like, yeah,
I have
confession.
a very interesting scraper, which I will show you soon, and a very interesting spindle gouge, which I will show you soon.
Why are you going to shows assume you're not doing YouTube anymore?
I might just do a special YouTube for these two.
Oh, so it's all right for when you want to do it, not us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just measuring my tailstock a minute here. So, with it. Oh, I can't get the bloody thing.
It was a good, fun little contest. I think we've probably taken enough of John's time now because he does have to make a living as well as
He
appease
does have to
Terry and
make a
myself.
living. That is true. Right, that's
Martin Ford said a marbling kit. Well, we know Terry got one of those.
18.5 mil. Right, yeah, right. Okay, so
Well,
this
everybody,
piece
yeah.
here is 18.5 mil. That diameter of that thread.
Uh-huh.
And I believe it's 10 teeth per inch.
10.
So I'm going to make a thing to go on the end of there with a cone on it.
Ah,
So I need to, so that's 18 mil.
Oh, that's
Connor
good.
says
If
actually our
you
new
rub-
small spindle gouge I bought was the best thing I did. What's the
you-
size of that, Colin? I've got a couple of
19 mil. I'll make
1/8 tiny spindle gouges, which I obtained from a turner who's given up turning, and I'm trying to sell to the club members. They are tiny.
1/8.
Yep, it's a 1/8 inch bar.
That's like for miniature turners, yeah?
Jazz that.
Miniature, not miniature turners. Turners making miniature things.
Yeah,
But like a jeweler's lathe kind of
they
thing.
could also
Well, it could be
mimic-
for a miniature turner, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could be.
Doing beaded pens.
I'm sure it does really, really good detailed stuff in small scale. I can't even see the end of it, so it's no good to me.
So make that 1.9 millimeters small. I'm just trying to
Rachel
work out
says,
the
I
math.
would like to say my brushless micro drill system, but I won't because Haley would be so smug.
The Haley cell.
No, you know you need it, Mick. It's going to save you days of pain.
What's he going to do?
He's got the micro motor.
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
But he's been
I like
doing
those.
some texturing with a Dremel, and the vibrations have been hurting his hands.
And measure the end of this now. I can correctly.
Malcolm said he bought some actually our scrapers, but the best bit of the show was meeting people. Absolutely, Malcolm.
It was brilliant. Nice to see you, Malcolm.
That's the nice thing about these shows is you get to meet people.
Right.
Emma Thomas.
Zero that.
Emma Thomas bought a small purple heart blank.
It's
Nice.
going to be 1.9 millimeters smaller. 1.9 millimeters down from there.
Paul Norfolk Hunter said, is it Lucy's signature spindle gouges? It could well be. For somebody Lucy's size, they would be standard size spindle gouges.
1.9. There you go. 1.9. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? 1.9 exactly. That
Spot
apparently
on. Spot on.
should be the size. Yeah, that should be the right size there. It should be the size of that actually, because that's where it starts. I don't know.
Mark Bailey
Yeah.
said, I managed a day and a half of not spying anything. Then went mad. Still recovering.
Then went mad.
So happens.
It
Yeah,
happens indeed.
Yeah,
You
spent a
just
day
get
and a half building up the temptation, and then the wallet
Yes.
opened.
temptation gets in the way.
Right, so that's the size I need. That's the size it's going to be. Right, let's move that out of the way. Move that over there so I can get in there. Lift up this. Don't think I got a 1.9. I think what is it? Don't say what it is now. It's that's looks like 15 mil actually. I might have a 15 mil forcing a bit. Save me all the anguish of banging around with it, wouldn't it, and messing about.
Well,
So I got a 15 mil or something close.
I'd say you
25,
have one.
22, 20,
Ah,
12,
well done, Mark. You'll enjoy that.
12. 12 is the biggest. You know, the one nearest. So I'll put a 12 mil forcing a bit in. Take the hold out with that, and then you can do it with the other bit. Then can I? Spindle it could go. You've probably got a 15 mil drill somewhere if I look. Wind that in. Open that up.
Todd bought himself a bottom feeder for Christmas, but he hasn't used it yet. I don't buy those. I just make them out of the ones that are too short to jig anymore. But he picked up the Easywood Tools #1 Pro Hollower, which is fantastic.
Right.
Good stuff.
interesting purchases.
Yeah.
Well, Norfolk Hunter is planning a trip to Yandles on the 20th of March.
Very good.
Terry,
Yes.
guess who's just come into the chat?
John's in.
Don't know.
Is
John.
that-
Yeah, that John
Aye.
who John who made me askew to match the
Alpha.
size of yours.
Well, tell him he's a pain in the butt for making you one when he knows I'm invincible.
Terry wants 2.5-inch one now.
Welcome, John.
I have the big boy, right? Hey, you want to go in the camera? Look. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Ashley Isles, the big boy. He's talking about me, Pete, not you.
Yeah,
Sir, Terry, but the big boy.
Terry, Terry, I have exactly the same skew.
Yeah.
Because he made
But
two. of them.
did I tell you though? I got my signature parting tool. Hey. There it is. Look. There it is. Sir Terry signature parting tool. Look. See? Look
Nice
at
one.
that.
Ah, dear.
Look at that. Hey. Now then. I've drilled a hole.
Drilled it.
And I need to expand that out to 15 millimeters. I don't know. I've got a 15 mil drill actually. So it means
I know that Terry spent Saturday talking to John. So
well,
John has now got to take 10 days off to go on holiday to recover.
shut
from
your
Terry.
mouth, you. Just shut your mouth, right? The man's good to me, and then you go and spoil it all. I've got a drill now big enough. Let's have a look. It's going to be quite difficult to hollow out an inch deep 15 mil hole.
Okay, I'm going to read this my way. Adrian
Hey?
Olsen said, "Forgive me, gentlemen, but having very carelessly missed the start of the show. What the hell is Terry up to tonight?"
Oh well, I'm just enjoying myself.
Right, we started off with some 70s colour, as in psychedelic patterns. We've
That's
done
right.
marbling, which is the link for that is pinned to the top of the chat.
which I've done already. I'm not
We've
going
had-
back to it again because it's crap.
A little bit of banter about the show that we've all just been to, or we've all,
Right.
some
No,
of
no,
us have
I've-
been to recently, like last weekend.
I have to hollow out that hole to 15 mil. See, now if I had a mate who could make some tools, he'd make me a hollowing tool that would hollow that out, wouldn't he?
You would.
He would. Do you know anybody, Pete?
That would be.
Oh,
Then you're good at making tools.
well, I know somebody who's very good at making tools, Terry, but he's not going to make them for you, is he? Because you give him so much grief.
It's all right. I can suffer.
I made you a perfect little tool for doing that.
You got a perfect. Yeah. No, I wonder. That's a skew chisel might do it.
Of course it will.
So you're thinking skew chisel? Terry's going to use a skew chisel? Yes. Now, the Ashley Isles 1/2 an inch skew chisel. This one. Oh, where am I?
Down a
Wrong
bit.
bloody camera.
It's got a smaller one than
I'll
that.
do it then. Yeah, right. The one, the 1/2 inch one is round sided. Okay.
Mhm.
And I know that is, well, 1/2 inch or 15 mil, and it's 13
13 mil, that
5,
would
is it? Something like that. Is that right eye there? So if I go the full width, that's 13.5, and then I can actually just tease it a little bit more so I can fit it. I might need a bit of light on this, actually. Won't be able to see those.
So you're
I have
saying
to- I have
one
to
push
say-
with a wiggle.
Although
push
Terry
and
and
a
I
wiggle.
have taken things to extremes and played around with this idea,
Oh, bloody things in the way now. There you go.
the normal range of 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch,
Ah.
or whatever the
That'll do
metric equivalent is, rolled edge skews are the finest skews on the market. I bought one a couple of years back, and then I was just like, I had to get them all. I had to get them all. Gav today said 1/2 inch is what? About 13 mil, Gav.
Close to that, anyway.
Let's just check now to see how far we need to go with that. A little bit more. See? This is not just ordinary screw chisels. This is Ashley Isles screw chisel. And actually, to be quite honest, if this was a square skew chisel, right, it wouldn't be any good because of the curvature of the hole. Perfect. Because of the curvature of the hole, if it's square, this would be cutting into the top of the hole itself. But this one, with its curves both sides, just rolls all the way down. Look,
Rolled edges, yeah.
rolled edges all the way down.
Snug fit.
Yeah, Gav's
all
got
the way.
the 3/4 inch one. Says it's a great skew. Yeah, I mean, I love skews. I mean, I've had all sorts of shapes of skews, but these are brilliant. They just move nicely.
Just got to take a bit out on the bottom, I think.
If it was square, couldn't you turn it on the edge? Says Todd.
If it's square, you could turn it on the edge, but in a 15 mil hole, the square on this side would hit the top as well. Look, you see.
Mick, be quiet.
So round
15
edges.
mil.
Good
A 15
work.
the
mil
job.
drill would be easier, right?
I haven't got a 17 mil drill.
15.
If we have to
15
wait,
mil
for,
drill.
we have
I've
to
looked,
wait for
I've just
Terry
looked.
to go and find another 15 mil drill.
I haven't. I've been looking for one, and I don't have one here. So, but that is 15 mil.
There's one of my, the nice little set that I have. Comes with 15 mil drill bit.
So, needle pulling thread. Right, there we are. What's that bit out of there?
Haley said to Mick, she had to
Who?
spend her money. Haley said to Mick, she had to spend her money, and it was not as painful as spending yours. So obviously Mick gave her grief.
Right, let's move that.
Adrian
over.
likes Colwyn's German tapered skews. They're very comfortable to use. I have one. I think that's a 19. Because I love skews. I've got round bar skews. I've got Colwyn skew. I've got all sorts of skews. And I find it really good if I'm just doing that. It's a very lightweight detail skew, very easy to control. So I do like it, but I only use it occasionally. It's absolutely rubbish when I'm doing production work because my tool rest is at the wrong height because I set it for the spindle gouge is what I use the most. And then I need to switch to a skew and I can get away without moving the tool rest, except with Colwyn's. Now then, Mick is defending himself. He said, Haley is not telling you that Mick supplied the cakes. Haley, be fair.
Haley, fair? Come on.
And Haley said, he is extremely ungrateful. I spent his money for his benefit.
Yeah, there you go. See? See what we got to put up with, Mick? See what we got to put up with? And then, actually, just having a thought about this, if I move that out of the way.
So this is a
where's
Simon
about-
Hope thread chaser. You should probably
Just
all
see if
know
that
and
end fits in
recognise.
there. And it does just, right? I'm going to be a overhead view. Up there somewhere. Right, that fits in that hole. But it won't go in, obviously, because there's no thread in it. I'm going to make a threaded end for this. So, what I'll do now...
Carsten's
back to
joined
where
us.
I
Good evening,
was.
Carsten.
Hello, Carson.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's had a brilliant weekend.
Now,
We
for
have.
those that haven't seen this before, tough. I'm now going to take this chuck off with the piece in. All right. Put it on there.
George, yes, Steve was there. He had his store up there. And his wife and his daughter were there, so I got 2 hugs and a handshake out of it, so I'm good.
Put it on there. Make sure it locks up. Wind it back a bit. Tighten up this tool rest. Straight. That's it. Wind it back a bit. Right. Now then, as you see me use before, this gadget, all right. All right. For big holes, big box, back, 2-inch boxes. So you can't get in there with 2-inch box. So I've got a special tool for that. I've got a little tiddly slidly one. There it is. Right. It's only about, I don't know, 8 mil. The cutter. So I know.
Sarah from Ashley Isle says hi to everybody.
Hello,
Hi,
Sarah.
I hope Terry didn't give you too much of a hard time.
Of course he did.
Obviously he did.
Remember what John said, Sarah? It's either you or me. I won't go about it here, but there we are. So then we do that up and lock that little tool down. Now then, this goes in position. Oh, so. And I'll line this up. So I'm going to have to put my head in the way for a minute because I got to line up. So all count Terry's bald head. Line up with the bed ways, which is done. Wind it back out. Tighten it down, see if it'll. It's probably going to touch there now, so I'll click it away, out the way a bit. Out the way, back up again. Right. Do the old kiss test, as it's supposed to call. Turn up full speed.
Yeah, this is a carbide cutter. It wants to be running it at 2,500.
Now I'm just going to wind this in until it just touches. Right, it's just touching now. So now I need to do the amount of cuts I need, which is going to be 9 clicks of the old jobbing. So I'm going to do 8 and test it. So I'll loosen, wind it back a bit, loosen this, do 8. That's got to come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got to do 7. Because it might be the depth of the cutter, Do 7. There we go. Wind it in.
It also says you can also buy a 3/8 by 10 TPI tap that works with a one-way live center.
Check
If
that
you don't have
7 might be
92
enough,
like
you
Terry,
see. If 7 is enough, then fine. If it's not, I'll take another one out.
But Todd, have you ever known Terry to do anything the sensible way? The basic mechanics of that is the TPI is set by the handle that Terry is turning, which runs a 10 TPI motion. The carbide cutter is set to the profile of the thread. And
Right now, not. I've got
they
there.
work
I'm
in
going to lock
conjunction.
this up so it can't go any further, and it will then go back into the same place when I lock this one there. Lock that in place. Wind it out.
Gauss asked the question: what's the thread on the Axminster multi-head live center? Does anybody know? I've got a thing on mine, so I can't tell you at the moment.
Now I've got to test this. So if I take this pin out down here, there's a pin down there you can't see, and lift this up.
Well, have you got yours handy in the workshop? I know Brian's in the study, so he can't measure his.
Will I get that in? I can't. Can't get it in. That.
I don't know what it is.
What a steward.
No idea.
No.
I've lost a slim spanner for mine, so I've got
That looks like it might work, but I can't be sure.
You've lost a spanner?
Yeah, Terry's got it.
It's a bit Terry's.
I can't get that in there to test it.
How do you mean you
That's a
can't get it?
brute, isn't it? That means I've got to rejig this again when I take it off. If I turn it.
Why can you not get it in, Terry?
Is it in the headstock, look?
Oh, right. Okay. You can't see. We can't.
This too long, look. See?
All right.
Yeah.
We can't see
It
that.
won't go
It's
in.
too close.
I can't get it in to see if it'll actually fit
Right,
the
okay.
thread, and I don't want to. It might fit. I'm going to move it anyway.
Did you not flip that over, or have you flipped over?
I have flipped it up. Yes,
Oh,
flipped
you
it
have,
up,
huh?
but
Yeah.
this is too long
Yeah, okay.
from the actual
Yeah.
workings, you know. So I'll have
Yeah.
to rejig it again, won't I? So that's all right. I'll move it out of the way because it might fit perfect. You never know. Move it out of the way. Test it.
Mm.
Of course, I can't test it because I've got to put a thing in the end of there and lock the spindle on there. Or lock the spindle on this. Turn that till it locks. There it is. Now this might go in there. If it goes in there. Can't turn it.
If it's close, it'll
turn it.
cut its own thread now.
Well, I don't want it to stay forever, do I? Because I want to
Alan Gibb wants to know, can you zoom out a little bit, Terry?
zoom in.
Out.
Zoom out. Oh,
Out.
sorry.
So we can see what you're doing now. It's
Yeah, only
kinda,
just that. I'm trying to get it in camera because the way the camera's
There you
set,
go.
I can't get it in. Yeah, but don't cut my hand on that cutter. It's razor sharp.
yeah,
I
no.
think
Careful.
it's still got a bit come off.
Gav, I've just measured my
Yeah, it's not going to go
Axminster
in.
Evolution thread. It's 19 mil,
Mhm.
which I would say was probably 3/4 because the thread does appear to be a 10 TPI. So it's probably an Imperial
They are 10 teeth
3/4
French,
10
these
TPI.
things.
So it's probably the same.
It looks the same size as the one way.
They are. They're nearly all standard 10 teeth French.
Yeah.
That's what-
So yeah, I think the Axminster was the same as the one way.
Well, if this works, Terry, you could go to production making these.
Yeah, I'll have 6, Terry.
You know what you can do, don't you?
Well, I was thinking it would be nice if you had some with, like a cone shape, and then another one with a flat.
Yeah, I
on the
will
end,
do. I'm going to do all different shapes.
Another one, a little
Oh
ball
yeah,
on
you're
the
on,
end.
you're on
or
something there.
something.
You're on something there, Brian. Terry, I just done one of my square blocks. I want them shaped as Brian says.
You may be able to see now if I get this right. Well, my hand's in the way, but you might be able to see the thread in there if I can get the light on it correctly.
Oh, up a bit. Stop.
There we are. Yep.
There you go. You can see,
See
the
the
thread.
thread?
Now. Yep.
Lovely old job, isn't it?
We could have Gary says we could have Terry's Woody Chuckies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure it's the right height. Got to take a little bit more off and then
If
cut
you-
it again.
If you've got some of that nice, what do you call that, HDPE, yeah, plastic stuff, you could make plastic chuckies.
I wasn't going to tell him that yet, Brian. I was going to lead him to a false sense of security.
No, just get it all in there at once.
Once he started producing the wooden ones, I say it'd be better with plastic, and he'd be stuck in a hole then, wouldn't he?
Put that back there. Now the next bit is to actually get this
Terry,
back to where I had it before. Actually, it's the wrong one. It should be that one.
Terry,
Yeah, it is.
Colin at Turn Links, I just put in the chat. It's the same as the thread on my eccentric truck. So my ornamental lathe will require Terry's production abilities.
He's a turd, isn't he?
So,
Hey.
yeah, Terry,
Oh,
get on with it.
think of all the money I'm going to get now.
Yeah, just for a change, Colin. You're right, just for a change.
And Mark Bailey's got some HDP.
all of a sudden, I'm a quite nice guy, aren't I?
So, Colin,
Terry's suddenly become the flavour of the month.
Yeah.
Colin, do you want this in HDPE? Because Mark Bailey's got some, and Terry can cut it for you.
Line the
Not so
cutter
sure
back
how
up.
good,
Let's, where's
how
that gone?
good HDPE is at threading that enough, but
Right.
I suspect
Right,
you may have to
now
put an
then,
aluminium bit in the
The
bottom.
art of getting this right now is to eyeball that cutter
Yeah,
in
Back
one
in
of the
the right-
grooves.
back in the right place.
In one of the grooves. If I can get it in there. And then get it level, so level with the bed itself.
Hmm. So I was thinking about that, Terry. Is there a better way of aligning that? Is there a simpler way of aligning it so that it's perfect?
got
Brian,
it perfect now,
I played
Brian.
with them. It doesn't matter.
I've got it now perfect. I've got it perfect, Bryce. All right. Right, so turn them back out a bit.
I was thinking for us less engineered type people who need something to help us line it up.
See if that goes in the groove as it should. I think it is.
As long as it looks pretty close, it's going to work.
Right, that's going to go in the groove. That's fine. Start making the cuts now. So now, going over it again so you can see.
Mark
Well, actually,
Bailey
I'll go
goes
back to where it
same as someone
was.
at the
I'll
weekend
go
as
back to
well.
there. I've got to now undo this lever and pull this section back 7 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6 for now. Lock it up and send it back in.
Mark Bailey said, I spent a bit with Simon too. Oh,
Yeah, I spent a bit on Simon's stall as well, but only
So
for
it stopped where it
singles.
should have stopped. Turn it
is
off.
William still here?
Oh, no, he's not. He's
I
not
was
even in the
wondering that he was
chat.
quiet.
Not in the chat either. He's not in the thing. He must have had a power failure. I can't tell whether I got it there or not now. However, I'm going to just do a bit more. 1, 2. I mean, really 7, don't it?
Oh, he sent me a message. His
9.
His brother and his family just arrived.
Right.
Catch up with you soon, he said.
That's okay, yeah.
Gav's got to go. Cheers, Gav.
He got visitors in the middle of the whole thing.
Thanks for coming in, mate.
I thought William was being a bit quiet there. he's not there.
Yeah, I kind of suspected when we were looking at measuring the thread sizes. And, he normally works from the workshop, so he would have one handy.
He does, yeah.
Now that may be
See
enough.
you
But
later,
because I
Gav.
can't get the machine in there. Just have a look. See if I'll just do it another one. It's hard to tell. Oh well, put it out of the way. Lift it. Do it that way so you can see it for now. And I can't. No, I can't get out the cutter at me. Right, so look, just see if it fits.
Just move it, Harry. We're fine.
Whoops.
See, you've got it close enough, it'll thread itself anyway.
So, Colin, Terry has just
And-
typed in the chat that as
There it
he's,
is.
as he's now got this set up, Colin,
So that
he will
works,
do
we
it
know.
for you. He'll do it for you tomorrow morning, whatever you want.
Shut your mouth, you.
He just typed it in
Right.
the chat.
So that works.
Really? I can't see that, Pete.
Oh, you got to use my eyes, Brian. If you use my
Oh,
eyes,
I
you can
see,
see
I
it
see.
there. It's clear as day.
It's one of those
Clear as
comments.
day,
Yeah.
it's one of those.
It's one of those comments, yeah.
Take that cutter off. Take the chuck off.
You can't fold it. This system, Simon Hope system, it will put a thread on pretty much anything you can think of.
It's very
Take
good.
that
actually.
off.
You may need a bit of CA glue to harden up the timber a little bit, but it will cut. It will cut a thread on things that even Terry couldn't thread by hand.
Well, no, I couldn't have threaded that by hand. Would have been
Tell me
possible
this.
because I
Tell me
couldn't have
this.
seen in there. I couldn't see in there. and B, when you know when to stop, you're just going to get catches, then, aren't you?
You engineers can answer this question for me. Tell me this. That carbide cutter that you were using there, Terry.
Yes.
Will it cut aluminium?
It'll cut mild steel.
Okay. I kind of
It's good
thought it
for
would.
anything.
Like I'm just
And
making.
it won't blunt on mild steel either.
Will it not?
Um,
Well, it's carbide,
however-
so it shouldn't.
It's something cryo something. He said he's had one for 4 years using it, and he's even cut aluminium, everything, and it's just it's still working now as good as the day at it.
I was thinking I might make a couple of little aluminium inserts.
But by the way, this is my Ashley Isles 1/2 inch.
So yeah,
been-
Colin, Terry will do it for you tomorrow morning. And yes, he can do it in aluminium or steel if you want him to, because he just said.
Colin says I'll believe it when it happens. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want this to be about 40 mil here, so I can turn it around and do me chucky thing, whatever it's called.
Your chucky thing.
I'm making a cone there, aren't I? So I don't really need a cone. I just think, but there we are. Check it anyway. That's too small now, so I won't use that one. I'll use the other one. Right. Make it a bit smaller then.
I think the rubber chucky things that used to be were aluminium with the rubber bonded to it. I think
They were, yeah. I think you can still get them, but they're not in the
I know.
UK.
Only in America.
Yeah.
apparently.
I have made up my own using, the old door stops that you used to get, the rubber door
Yeah.
stops.
Mhm.
Pick them up from the hardware store for like £1 a piece.
Yeah.
They are really good.
The real old-fashioned ones, you mean?
Yeah, really old fashioned.
know them.
Designed
come
to
in
screw
white
through
and-
the door.
Yeah, they come in white and black.
Yeah. A nice chunk of rubber which cuts nicely on the lathe.
It would, yeah.
So you can shape it any way you want. And I haven't cut threads in it. I have just basically forced the thread into it.
Just force the thread in is right. That will work too.
No, wrong
But I
chuck. I
was
said,
thinking-
didn't I? The other chuck I got to put on.
Nice
Don't want
piece
that
of HDPE with a bit of an aluminium billet
Yeah.
epoxied into
Oh,
it.
this one.
It would probably be fine, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You could thread the aluminium, then it
Want
would
that
be.
chuck, didn't I?
Yeah, I've used a few of those in the past, and they're dirt cheap. So if you mess it up, it doesn't matter.
What are you making? What's this now, Terry?
Well, the threaded end is now in the chuck.
Uh-huh. Oh, I've got you now.
So he's going to shape the face end.
I'm confused looking at it from this angle.
You happy now, Bri? Yeah.
I'm confused because it's Terry and he confuses me.
Hey, enough of that.
Constantly, Pete. Constantly.
Yeah.
Right, what shape are we making this now, Terry?
Dunno.
Before you start.
I ain't got a clue. What shape should I make it?
You know, sometimes it might.
I
be
don't
nice
need a
shape.
cone, look. I don't need
No.
a cone because I've got a cone.
You have.
Colin, what shape do you want? You can make it for Colin now.
You can make a nice mushroom shape for holding your bottom of a hollow form or something if you want.
So what shape am I doing?
Whatever you like.
We're waiting for Colin to say what he needs.
What? No. See, I've already got a cone going in. And this is the cone going on the other way, obviously. So
Yeah.
An
what would I?
external cone and
So if you were doing,
I wonder if I should just do a flat thing, flat, so I
that's what
can
I was thinking.
stick a nylon pad on.
yeah, you could do that. If
You
you're doing spheres, then you'd want a slight dish.
So I need a rubber pad, wouldn't I? Some sort of nylon rubber pad type of thing, wouldn't I?
Right, Colin wants a 3-inch faceplate.
Well, she still can't. Hang on, this the heater's just kicked in. I'll turn it off. What you say?
Colin wants a 3-inch faceplate.
That's no good, look. That's only inch and a half.
You
How'd you
messed
go
that up,
with
then, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, this is inch and a half. You're talking
Yeah,
about face plates. We're not talking
Stick a
about
piece of
face
wood to
plates.
it. Stick a piece of wood to it, a bit of wood glue and a bit of super glue to make it YouTube friendly. And make a 3-inch faceplate. I mean, what's the problem?
I'm not sticking a bit of wood on this now.
So what you could do with that is just put a bit of router mat on the end
Well,
of
you
it.
can't see, can
Make
you,
a
that
nice
way?
little wooden pressure plate.
So Colin, he's going to make that for you in the morning, okay?
First thing.
First thing, yeah. If you turn up there at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll have it ready for you.
Right, nice and flat here, don't I? I'll just open that flute slightly, look, and gently push.
Adrian wants one. Adrian wants one hexagonal, please, Terry.
I'll keep the bevel now, not pressing against the work, but dead parallel with it as we go down. That should be dead straight.
Should be, that's right.
I'm taking my time because it's the last cut I need to do.
Mhm.
It's always worth spending a bit of time on the cut. Move slow across the tool rest and run the lathe fast.
Oh, there's a little tiny bump in the middle. Obviously must have moved offline.
You can actually see it there.
Got a little bevel on there, just because it's red, it's razor sharp. Don't want to cut my hand on that one, do I?
No.
There. JC. Job complete. Apart from sanding, of course. I don't know what that word is. I think it might be teak.
Kind of.
Looking at it. It could be teak. Looks like a bit of teak.
So I want a slight curved taper on that, a hole in the middle with an O-ring stuck in it so I can turn spheres. Colin wants a 3-inch faceplate and Adrian wants a hexagonal one, please.
I can't hear what you're saying, Pete. I've got my thing on.
That's handy for you, isn't it?
Dusty striker.
My Canvac sucking the dust away, so I can't hear you. Sorry. I think you said something then.
Yeah. I just placed 3 orders, Terry. You're going to get done by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll give them to 9:15, Pete.
9:15?
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Not be too hard on them. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. 9
Right. $240, that'll do. Turn that off. Get that. That'll do, won't it? Now they should. One is correct. Take that out of there. We should be able to get our center. Well, my center, not ours. Mine. Nobody else's. Just so you can see it, because obviously you can't see if I put it in the other way. If I stick it in there like so, just gently hold that there like that. Well, I got it there.
Oh,
Right. Get that off of there. Hold that in there. This should be able to go straight on there.
should
And
be.
it should screw on. Look at that.
Lovely.
And from that, Terry can make any kind of live center.
I am invincible. Then I can put like a soft, plastic or whatever on there. That can go
Okay.
press into the cones. I'm getting cool. Just glue them on, can't I?
I'd just like to say that there was about 50 messages not typed then. Everybody in the chat saw that and thought, I'm not going to say anything to that. Just leave it alone.
Aye.
Just leave it as it is.
Leave it there.
There,
Grand job,
look at
mate.
that. See?
Good job, Terry.
Lovely old job, eh? I've got now the 10 TPI, wasn't it? Because I knew I would not have been able to thread it by hand because it's too small a hole. And I've been ages trying. I mean, I've made some before, as you can see. There is one, but of course it just fits the cone. And you press
Yeah.
it on and balance it on.
Yep.
And I made another one there, which I sort of hand threaded it type of thing, but just forced it on, which is not good.
Colin
'cause they tend
says,
to wobble.
Terry, Colin says, do you want some yoga mat to glue on there, Terry?
Yoga mat.
Yeah. It's a thin foam, yeah.
Is that what it? Yoga mat. What's
Yeah,
yoga mat? Yoga mat's
It's just a thin foam.
screw this one back on a minute.
It's quite dense. It's quite dense.
Well, I could
Mickey,
try.
just, put in-
Router man does the same job.
Mickey's put in the chat, Terry, as you've now got orders for 50 of these, and
Who put it in?
Mick,
Right, Jews.
Yeah, well, he word.
yeah, you've got orders of
So-
50. You should buy a 15mm drill to make it quicker. And
Mick,
he's quite right.
if I was doing, hang on, let's get the swing away back on my. Did I show you the swing away working over here?
No.
You're all right. Swing that back in there so I can bring the tailstock back into view and into line.
Mike Dance with Alvox said leather from an old belt works best. Yes, I've used
Is
that.
Is it as much as 12 mil, Colin?
There we are. That's back to normal.
I know it's high density foam, but I don't think it's as
What's
much
that?
as 12 mil.
Yeah,
Is
yoga
it?
mat, so 12mm of high density foam.
Yoga
Are they?
mats, I thought they were about 10 mil.
Didn't know that.
Well, 2
Well,
mil doesn't make much of a
mean,
difference, does it?
As you probably might have guessed,
Oh,
I don't do yoga.
I'd never
We
have
can-
guessed that, Terry.
You wouldn't have guessed that? Were
No,
you not a guesser?
no,
I
I wouldn't
would've.
have guessed that.
I
Come
would
on,
have.
Pete. You know I wouldn't do yoga. On the grounds
It's
it
grounds it's exercise.
break me back.
Terry,
Drop something
Terry, I can see
Yes.
behind you, mate.
behind me.
Yeah, I can see behind you.
Yeah.
Your idea of shavings didn't help. Didn't work.
There's one
Have you
hanging
got
on
cur-
the end. Look.
No,
you
the
got
whole
curl in
thing's
that water.
yeah, the whole thing's red now. Knew
I
that
don't
was
care.
going to happen. Karsten says, I realised a while ago that my camping days are over. So my old sleeping mat is getting turned into foam pads. You're quite right,
Aha.
Karsten. I've got one left over from my time in the military.
Yeah, Brian, that was about 93 years ago.
No, hardly, Terry.
It was almost in the 1800s when you were in the military, wasn't
No,
it?
hardly, Terry.
That
30
bad,
years,
mate.
30 years ago.
Right. That's it.
In fact, it's 32 years ago. Holy,
Set my chair.
we're them 32 years ago.
Me back. So I've got to buy 15 mil drill now. Well, I am really. If I don't buy one, I can't make things for anybody else, can I?
Adrian,
Sure.
we don't know. This is Terrier show, and
What's
we
he
have
on
no
now?
idea.
What's Adrian on now?
Says- he says-
anything could happen.
so
It's
what were
Terry.
the noodles about? He says. No idea. We have no idea.
I was filtering the colours out of this. Of course, you didn't see Adrian. You were late, Adrian. If you can't come in here on time, what do you expect? Christ.
This is just Terry. I mean, there's no hope.
I was
really.
playing around with things like this. See, there's one like that stuff you put in water or paint or
Collins.
whatever.
Colin
And-
says,
and there's
don't
There's the end of a mushroom. Look, not mushroom in there, but there it is.
Colin says, Terry, don't be stressing yourself. You can borrow his 15 mil drill.
And there is a nag. Stop nagging, Adrian. This is just so.
John Ashley
Cheers.
is heading off now. Thanks to the entertainment.
Cheers, John.
It says,
Enjoy your
Sarah.
holiday.
he has chosen
Oh, and
guest-
there's a
speak to you when you get
snowman. Look, just a little snowman just dipped in and pulled out. So, thank you, John. See you later, mate. And I'm going to get my own back on Pete, mate. I'm going to get my own back. Trust me. One day I will get my own back on him.
No chance, Terry.
Thank you
Good
for
week
coming
on
in,
my
mate,
side.
and saying hello. Appreciate it.
He's going to sharpen a shovel.
Oh, me back. It's killing me now. Right. Now then, where was I? Take the chuck off. I don't like leaving chucks on at night, when I don't use it.
No,
because
should-
sometimes
always
they
a
can
good
lock on.
idea. Take the chuck off, otherwise it does sometimes get stuck.
Yeah, don't want to take a chuck, lock a chuck in. Take that off, put that on there. Out the way.
And Rob has come in and he said, "Hi, hope Sunday was good to everyone." Yeah, we've had a good time, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Robbie.
Rob, couple
Couple
of
hour
wood turning.
turnings.
Oh, Rob, all right, mate. Yeah, well, I can't see the chat from here. It's too far away. That worked. I'm happy with that. That's worked. That's worked a treat. And I think just playing with those colours was enough for me.
So yeah, if you look at the top of the chat,
Well,
this is
there was
the
enough for
colours
us, too.
that Terry was playing with. It's
quite
as
good,
Ruby
but,
said,
you know.
it's a throwback to the 70s. It's what we all used to do in the 70s.
Done.
Yeah, they did. I never
bit
did it back in the 70s because I didn't like it.
Psychedelia for you.
I didn't like it back then, and I took it up now. Well, I only took it to try it.
I
I'm not-
like the effects, but it requires the choice of more than one color, and I can't do that.
It was, what Pete's trying to say is it's a bit of a faff.
Right, so next week, Pete's decided he's going to come back and do a
No,
Sunday
yes.
live.
No, he's not doing any more lives ever.
Don't you say ever. Never say never. Got to sharpen that spindle gauge now.
Life is flexible, and things might change, but at the moment, the plan is never to do another one.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I will be doing a couple of videos in the next week or two, maybe 3. I've got some interesting tools that I would like to show you from John. So they will be coming up in videos because they are interesting, and I think I should tell you about them.
Support your local toolmaker.
I need to learn how to use them and play with them a bit, change the angles of the sharpening, because John's an excellent tool maker, but he's rubbish at sharpening.
Thing is, Pete, I'm going to get my own back because he only lives his factory's only about 3/4 an hour from me or half an hour from me. So you watch his space.
But he's going on holiday, Terry. You can recover from
Well, no.
your
He'll be back.
you can recover from your abusing him on Saturday.
He'll be back. Oh, I didn't abuse him. I was very nice to him.
And Martin Dixon wants to know, Terry, do you have any bits from the pole wood lathe days?
Yes. One. I'll show you it. Because
And Ian Lee says, we used to bleach our jeans. Yeah, you remember tie-dyeing as well, Ian? We used to
Oh,
do that
God,
too
yeah.
with T-shirts.
it's only a small. I thought I'd keep this. It's only a small thing, so it fits mine.
Just a
It's
little
a
tool rest. Yeah, a little tool rest.
Little tool rest for bowls.
Over-engineered or what?
I can hardly lift a plate.
Moderately over-engineered.
It's good when you've got a 20-inch bowl on, and it's you want to get it nice and steady. That does steady the tool won't jump on the tool rest. It
Oh,
curves in nicely. But how often do I use it? I've used it once, I think, since I've got rid of the. I've used it twice on the Axminster 508 I had, and I haven't used it on this one yet.
So Mark's going to send you the postage. Give it to him.
No, it's fine.
Is it the same size as tool post?
Yeah, 30 mil.
30 mil, yeah.
Or in those days, it wasn't 30 mil. It was whatever it was, but it is the same size. They fit.
Yeah. It's 30 mil-ish, yeah.
Whatever 30 mil is in English money.
But you know, don't
Old money.
under a 1 inch.
Inch and
so-
3/4 was it?
I'll tell you now-ish.
Was it inch and 3/4, inch and a quarter, something like
Inch,
that?
inch and a quarter.
Yeah,
Inch and a quarter, something like that.
yeah. But you know, got a 1 inch
Yeah, it was inch and quarter eight,
banjo,
wasn't it?
so
There you are. Right. Time to say goodbye.
Time to.
I'll try and think of
say
something
goodbye.
interesting to turn
hang on,
next week.
hang on.
but
Carsten said, and
Carsten
he's right.
says, all hail, Carsten.
Why is Terry's workbench so relatively tidy?
There you are, you
I mean,
see.
it's not tidy, but it's tidy.
If you look carefully, you can see I've got a nice new green mat. I bought that one as well because when Colin came over,
I see.
he was so blinking heavy-handed when he was helping me do the lathe and we put it on here, and then
Well,
he
he didn't.
scuffed it all up and
He made
dropped
dents in it.
thinners on
and stuff,
it, and he made
Oh,
dents in it.
God.
So I had to pay for a new one today.
Terrible.
Can't be out, can it? You know, you got to allow for age, and you got to allow for sort of well, I won't say it, poor old Colin, but he needs support, you know. Right, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to say goodbye,
Terry's gonna go now.
and I will see you all
Oh, God.
in 4 weeks' time,
next week.
and next week. Bring in the reptiles, I suppose. There's only 2 of them left now.
Reptilians.
Reptilians. There we are. There you go. Beep.
I
Say
could,
goodbye,
I could,
Brian.
I
Thanks,
could object
everybody.
to being called a reptile, but no point.
Just want to put this one back
You
on the
resemble
screen
that
for a
remark,
moment.
will you? You resemble that remark, Brian.
No, I don't.
Here's Pete's big piece. Pete's got a
Thank
big
you,
one
Mark.
today.
This is
Thank you, Mark.
supplied by Mark Bailey, who can supply
Here,
blankets
Terry.
if you ask him nicely.
Here, Terry.
Mm.
Is Pete's wood bigger than yours?
I have got a piece here, actually, 22 inches.
Could be a row here, boys. Could be a row. Terry, beware.
What's the biggest you could turn on your lathe there, Pete?
Over the bed, 22 inch.
Oh, I'll get a 24-inch piece then because I can turn 24.
Oh, see,
But over the bed, 22 inch. But I can go bigger than that if I want to.
mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah, I'm
Children
not,
will always
tell you
be
something,
children.
turning a piece of 22 inch is not really worth it because you'll end up just looking at it. There's
No,
nobody will
this
buy
is
it.
going on our bedroom wall.
Yeah, oh, that's
Well,
fair
it's-
enough.
That's
No.
that's what he wants. He wants
You
to
need
live
an
on it.
excuse to turn a piece like that because if you don't, you know,
I've
you
got a
never sell it.
19-foot long wall, and the 11-inch platter I put up there, it's lost. It needs bigger.
Yeah,
So that'll do nicely.
quite
Right.
right.
Time to go. Thank you,
Flip
everybody,
the
coming in. I appreciate it. My back's
Flip
hurting,
the
so I've got to
comes
go
up.
now. Hope you enjoyed
Cheers, everybody.
well,
Thanks for coming
what
in.
little turning I did, but we did make a tailstock. What's the name? Center.
And the
piece,
marbling was
particularly
interesting.
thing done.
I mean,
Marbling, I thought I'd buy it and try it and see if I liked it or you liked it or whatever. Just check it out, and it's all right. Yeah, I mean, my granddaughter will probably love that. She'll get it all over the lounge, dining
I'm
room
definitely
floor.
going to be doing that. I've got an in-service day planned for June when I'm going to the grandchildren here.
She'll get it all over the
I'll
all
definitely
over
be
the
turning some stuff in advance,
Yeah.
and I will be playing with that because
all over the dining room table, all over the floor, chairs, everywhere. It'll be, you know, all over the
We'll
fabric.
do it in the workshop, but I just send the grandchildren home mucky because that's what I like doing.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Right. BFN. Then, bye for now. The button's pressed.
BFN.
See you all next
keep-
week.